So cancel. I'll repeat once again the entire process. Come on, firstly what we do? Go to manage IR, right? This one, IR first. Auto resolving, self-hosted, then linked service. 2 linked services so far, server and Synapse. One more linked service we require, and for that, let's have something called as storage account. Previously, we created one Azure SQL server, one Azure SQL database, and Synapse pool. Now we have something called storage account, mainly for staging activities. Source would be row store, destination column store. Difference in storage. You require some adapter in between, in some temporary caching area. Remember, storage account is required for staging the data. The stage is always temporary. Simply review plus create. Create resource, storage account, give the account name, and review plus create.
So, say we do not need that advanced Gen 2 to be selected.
Not mandatory. Not mandatory.
So it will be storage.
So regular storage account is enough. Okay, that's not required. This one, create linked service. To create the linked service, what we do here? Create Azure SQL server first, then create Azure SQL pool, then create Azure Data Factory, then in ADF Studio. Okay, before that, you create Azure Storage account. Okay, this way. Let's get the storage account created. Inside storage account, just like server has a database, storage account has container. Just click container. Back to our nodes. This one, storage account, Azure storage. So server, database, storage account, container. Next. There is something called blob storage, binary large object, where in ADF. Just now we created the storage account. Select that storage account. Test connection. Create. So total 3 linked services required: source, stage, and sync. Let's repeat once again the copy data tool. Ingest, next, source, server, select customer, products, sales, and type, say next. Give destination, like this. Give destination like this.
Sir, here destination, do we need to give the storage account?
No, synapse, right? SQL pool, the diagram here. SQL pool, destination.
Okay.
Yeah. Say next. Then next, just leave it as it is. If you select polybase, then go one step back, uncheck type conversion. For polybase, we require stage also, right? So enable staging, linked service. We got this storage linked service already. What is there inside the storage account? Do you remember? Few minutes back. Hope you are writing your observation notes. Container, right? Isn't it? Remember, storage account as
Yes.
container selected. Next. So source, stage, and sync. Say next. This is going to execute the pipeline. Sorry for the sounds over there. I'll just mute that mic. And we know how to verify, right? Come on, friends. How to monitor, how to verify the pipeline? Do you remember? Yes, how to verify the pipeline? Yes, we need to go to left side monitor option, right? This one. So here we go. Click on monitor. It will take you to the left side monitor button. Well, and the pipeline is in progress. Click on the pipeline to identify the details about data loads for each table. They are in parallel. You will see progress, right? This one. Let's click on refresh on top. Just click on refresh on top. And here you will see status. Rightmost side, source, destinations. You may also go to Management Studio and verify the details. Click on the small spectacle symbol here, details, to identify the details about the speed, the number of rows written, number of rows read, etc. Okay, next. With this information, back to our notes. Next comes something called as DOCP and DIU. The link between these two. We'll do it next class tomorrow. So here it is. In cloud, you got server, pool, storage, account, factory, and self-hosted IR. In your computer, server, database, and supply the key. Here it is. Install, self-hosted IR, supply key, register. Then in cloud, verify your status. 3 linked services, copy data tool, extract, stage, and load. Okay, with this information, we'll stop here for today. Tomorrow we'll do the leftovers of today's class, that is DIU activities. And there comes something called DOCP.